What's up, my people? It's your credit advisor Kiwanis, and in today's video we're going to break down the difference between a soft inquiry and a hard inquiry. Now, inquiry is when there is a request for your credit report. There's a big difference between a soft inquiry and a hard inquiry. These are also sometimes called a credit pull. So let's get into the differences so that you have a better understanding of how inquiries impact your credit. Inquiries make up 10% of your credit score. What makes a soft credit pull and what makes a hard credit pull? So let's start with a hard credit pull. A hard credit pull is when you are applying for credit, or it could come from a current creditor where you've requested an increase of your credit line. Let's say you have a Discover credit card, which is my favorite, and you wanted to increase your credit line, your line of credit with them, and you call and you ask for that. They're going to do a hard pull on your credit. They want to make sure you're in good standing with your credit to determine if they're going to give you an increase in your credit line. There's going to be a hard inquiry on your credit report when you are applying for new debt. So if you're applying for an auto loan, a mortgage, a credit card, anything where there's an extension of credit. Also, if you go to, say, T-Mobile to set up an account with them for your cell phone, there's going to be an inquiry there as well. Now, it's a little different because they know that you're not applying for credit unless you're going to finance a phone. If you pay for that phone over a period of time, then it's going to be a hard inquiry on your credit report. Every time you have your credit pull, you can anticipate somewhere between 2 and 5 points on average decrease of your credit score. Now let's talk about a soft credit pull. A soft credit pull is often done by employers. If you are vetted for a new job, they may want to pull your credit. A lot of people don't realize that insurance companies will also pull your credit. This is why your insurance may be a little higher or a little lower, because the company is looking at your credit to determine your risk level. Also, utility companies, they want to make sure that if they're extending you essentially a line of credit each month, they want to also know the risk. This will also determine if you're required to make a deposit. Lenders that you currently have credit with may pull your credit report. This is a soft credit pull. Again, say you have a Discover card. Every once in a while, they're going to look at your credit and make sure that there's nothing really crazy going on with your credit scores. If you see a decrease in your credit line, most likely it's because your credit card company pulled your credit report and there's something there that scares them. So they decrease your credit limit. The biggest example of a soft credit inquiry on your credit report is you. If you have pulled your own credit report for any reason, that credit pull will show as a soft inquiry on your credit report. One of the most popular third-party companies that people use to pull their credit report is Credit Karma. Now, I'm not endorsing them in any way. I want to caution you about Credit Karma. Credit Karma is a marketing agency. So do not be fooled by their underlying reason for existence. They give you 2 out of 3 of the credit scores. They are able to recommend a credit card for your personal credit history. They're in the business of recommending credit cards that you'll likely get approved for so that you wind up clicking on that credit card link. If you apply for that credit card, guess what? Credit Karma gets paid. That's right, Credit Karma. So don't be fooled. They are a marketing agency. I hope that you have a better idea of what a soft credit inquiry is versus a hard inquiry when it comes to your credit. Protect your credit. Don't just let anyone pull your credit just because. It will have an impact on your credit score. What I recommend is that you do your homework before applying for credit. Understand the requirements of the company. Ask the company if it's a soft credit pull or is it a hard credit pull. You can even ask the company which credit bureau they use. If you have a friend that needs this information, please share it with them. Until next week, be safe.